Dolly, good morning. Hi, Dolly. How are you? Hello, beautiful Dolly. How are you, my friend? I swear to God, as soon as I start talking to the phone, Jack starts itching. I see you, sir. I see what you're up to. Good morning, Jessica. How are you, my friend? You're okay. Have you slept? Jack, did you remove your food, buddy? Cool. I will. Check out this video while we're moving Jack's food. It's Jack on the float in the lake. Wait. Okay, that's it. It makes me giggle. Are you waiting on me, Jackie? So good. You're so good. Oh, you're interested in this food this morning? I'm so glad. Ooh. Yeah, come on. Here we go. Yay, Jackie. He's gotten very spoiled. He refuses to eat his kibble unless it has fresh chicken now. And of course, he picks all the chicken out. Jessica says yes, she slept. Good, I'm glad. Aw, and Dolly is sending a blessing for your day, Jessica. How beautiful. That's what Dolly does. She goes around and just, I see her like as a mother fairy. She goes around spreading blessings. Instead of flowers out of her basket, they're blessings. She pulls all her blessings out and just spreads them along the way as she's skipping down her path. With her long hair flowing and a beautiful gown. Yep, I could see that. Thanks for the laughs. I try. But for real, you can see that. Jessica, can you see Dolly like that? In some really romantic gown, long sweeping princess type gown. It's my Dolly. Dolly, it was nice to put a face to the name Raven. Good morning, Anna. Lee Sung Soon TV, good morning. Yes, Maddie. I didn't know Chloe was with him, but she has been with him more. Oh, and it's Sunday, of course. It's a family day. How great. I did see Maddie fishing. It's so beautiful there right now. Oh, Raven's the UK brother I never knew I had. Those are nice friends to find along the way. Jessica's, I can't spell today. Just plain talk to text. Or autocorrect. Something. Oh gosh darn it. Yes, and there goes the chicken. He might actually eat all of it this time. Jack really doesn't care too much about food, so it's good to see when he's eating. And I always say he's not snack motivated, but you know, he's changed. When he turned 4, something happened and he just changed a lot in great ways. So maybe I'll bring back some snacks. We'll try it. Stitch, oh my gosh. Hi, Stitchy. How are you? I'm good, Stitchy. Stitch says, I'm amazing. Guess what? What? Tell me, sister. What's going on? I want to hear your good news. Brendan, hi. Yeah, nobody's been playing with Monkey lately. It misses you. How are you, Brendan? And what, Stitchy? I'm dying to know now. That's kind of true. Jessica says it stopped being Thursday and started being Saturday. Remember just yesterday you were talking about how long of a day it was going to be? Brendan says, yo. And Stitch says, I got a new phone and I am making stuff to sell. Wow. Very cool. What kind of stuff? Brendan says he's not bad, just got back from Melbourne. Were you out and about for the day? Brendan says yo to everyone in the chat. Oh, Jessica says Thursday never ended for me. Oh no. Hello, Easy. How are you? Thank you for the like. Easy, do you want us to watch a video? Do you have a new video for us today? I had a really busy day. It's going to be just busy around town. So, and it's the first of the month. So it's kind of been really crazy. More than I expected. More than I wanted. Stitchy took back a comment twice. Try again. Brendan says it's the second day of the month. I know, I just mean the general time of the month. Thank you for the correction, though. I might have been lost. I appreciate you got my back. Hey, Jack. Jack, where's your monkey? Where is Monkey? You can go find Monkey. Let's see what he does. Nope, he's gonna wash his face first. Hey, Jack, where's your monkey? Man, I figured those bars hurt his face. Okay. Good job, Jack. This is why we cover everything. Jack, Monkey? Where's your monkey, my friend? Get your monkey. You better get it. He's not wanted it lately. You leave my clothes alone, my friend. Hey, monkey. You got lost. Go get your monkey. Where's Monkey? Monkey's not over there. Brendan, he just don't want to play with Monkey lately. I thought my dog was going to show how clever he was and go pull Monkey right out of the cage. No, he's got his cat. Oh, that's right. It is the second of the month. Oh my gosh, never mind. You know how early it is for me. I feel so stupid. Wait a minute. I'm so confused. What is the date? Is today the second? Yes. Okay, it is the second for us too. You know, I would be so easy to pull pranks on first thing in the morning. Hi, Lee. Where's your monkey? Is that Jack? Who's that dog on the TV? Who is it? Monkey. Get out of my purse. Oh, that was funny. Nino, good morning. Lee, how are you? Nino, how are you? Jack sees himself on the... It's not him, though, funny. Who's that doggy up there? Oh, was that a big burp? Man, I can't do nothing. Jack won't let me do nothing fun. Oh, Lord. You know you can't do that today. There's people here. Oh, good. That works for me much better. Much better, Jack. Thank you. Phew. You feel good? You got a full belly? You see doggy on TV? Is it bothering you? Right, Jessica? They might be awake. I don't know. My girls sleep pretty good. Oh, Lee says I'm aching, but okay. I'm sorry, Lee. Stitch says, how far up are you, Cat? What do you mean? Did I say something? I'm so confused. What do you mean, my friend? Oh, what's your temp, Jess? Oh, Brendan says, I'll leave you back to it. Have to get dinner soon. Bye, Brendan. It's nice, always nice to see you. And we hope you have a great night. Say hello to August 3rd for us. Tell we'll be there soon. Jack, that's not you, dude. Oh my gosh. Anna says, bye, Brendan. See you next time. And Lee says, 2 hours in the area and 5 hours of traveling. Are you achy from sitting? Because I could relate to that for sure. It's not moving and working and all that that makes me sore. It's the driving time, the sitting time. And it's unfortunate because my favorite thing to do is sit on the porch. Jack, look over here. Look. There you go. Look for. Say hi, Sasha. Right here. Right here at the camera. Over, there you go. Kind of, sort of. Right, there you go. There you go. He looks funny. He's very confused by the video. Yeah, see? Oh, and he's whining. I had to turn it off. Dang it. There you go, buddy. Okay? Is that better? We'll find something else for Jack. Bring you a little piece. Right? Good boy. So good. You're such a good boy, Jackie. I'm sorry for stressing you out. It's gone. See? It's gone. I made it go away. I did. Here. Easy says, sister, I want to go cook. So they're going to go cook. Bye, Easy. Lee says yes, and my muscles damage and my muscle damage. I'm sorry, Lee. I am not doing that. I am not doing that. Miss Stitch. I did see it, earrings, and then I lost it. Let me find it, Stitch. I got distracted. You know how I am. Pens, earrings, bracelets, and anklets. Very cool. Mia got one of those kits to make bracelets, and there were bracelets here for days. And that's all she would do. She wouldn't do anything else. She was on a mission. All better, Jack. You can sleep now. Optimum family, hello. Timo, how are you? Greetings from Switzerland. How awesome is that? Thank you for the like. Stitch says my mom is going to post something on her Facebook page so I can sell stuff. You know, hey mom. That's great. Lee says, I hope everyone is okay. Hope everyone's doing really, really well. Timo says, I am walking with backs in a forest. So beautiful there. You're not live right now though, right? Are you, Timo? You have rain. I'm assuming you're not live. If you were, if anybody doesn't know Optimob family, go check them out. They're in Switzerland, and oh hi, they're in Switzerland, and beautiful, beautiful drives and scenery and walks with backs. And there's my friend Easy with all the beautiful color emojis. And Easy said, hello, Anna. Anna, friend, hello. All right, cat. Ba-bum. Timo says, thanks. You're very welcome. Always. Stitch, how is your kitty doing? Lee says it was nice where I was yesterday, but next time I need to be near it needs to be a more accessible place. I came across a short yesterday, Lee, of yours, but I don't know if it's new. It was a pipe. An old pipe, and it looked like it was fully intact. You guys were excited it had a piece on it still. You know very little about pipes. I had a stepdad who used to smoke pipes though. But not old pipes like that. I'm not that old. Natalie, good morning. Hey, how are you? That was last week's. Gotcha. I still can't comment, by the way. But I still can like. I can do a thumbs up. Jessica's just peeking from over in her corner, just letting us all know she's still around, so we can send her some love. Love, 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 love you, Jessica. Anna, you know, Anna and Natalie are a lot alike. Lee says, he says, Lee says, it's fine. I appreciate the view. The pipes, they're 1850 to 1910. Nice. Wow. Jeff Rubin, good morning. Doesn't my phone blinking? Do you guys see that? I see it occasionally on another screen, not on my phone screen. How are you, Jeff? Welcome. Lisa, sorry I see mistyped there. That's okay. If I can figure it out pretty well, I try to. You couldn't see it there. It's just maybe it's my eyeballs. It's just a black blip. Jack, that's a good look. That was funny. What, honey? I'm sorry. He's giving me that look. What did you hear? Jeff says, look at that puppy. I wish I could sleep that good. And then he wakes up and gives me the stare down. Isabella says, hello. Hello, Isabella. Good morning. Isabella, if you haven't seen Isabella's channel, Babies for Days, baby animals. Isabella's channel is kind of like my dream, except for I don't want to do the work. Jeff says, can you put a link up? You can try. What link are you? I guess maybe you can't. What link are you wanting to put up, my friend? Do you have a channel? Do you want your link put up? Let's go see. Yes, you do. I'd be more than happy to share you out. I'm already subscribed to you, Jeff. Are these, I've seen this ape around a lot lately. Let me get there we go. I had to find the share button. Let me come back and make sure you do want me to share it. Jeff, do you want me to share your link? Yay or nay, my friend? I've got it ready. Abu, good morning. How are you? Jeff says, you don't need to share me out. I wanted you to put up Isabel's. Okay. All right. Well, first off, because you're so kind and thinking about somebody else, this is Jeff's link to his channel. Looks like he's got some fun content. If I could type. And then I will find Isabella's. Let me know if that works. There's Isabella's link. It looks like they're different links, so maybe they are working. There you guys go. So welcome back, Jeff. Although my memory is terrible and I didn't remember you, obviously I've come across you before because I'm subscribed to you. No, that's enough. Jeff says, thank you. I'm always looking for new animal channels to watch. Oh, so much fun. She has babies being hatched out of eggs all the time. Pat, good morning. How are you, Pat? Yeah, it's very good to see you. Jack, can I put my thing back on? What do you think, my friend? Would that be okay with you? Pat says, doing good. I'm glad to hear that. Jessica's freezing. Did you tell me the temperature and I missed it, Jessica? Oh, it's 46. It is chilly. Is it humid or no? Or is all the humidity here? Jack. No. It's just cold. I am not looking forward to that, Jessica. I don't like it. I'm going to be right with you here soon. I try not to complain, especially about the heat. All summer I have avoided saying, "Ooh, it's HOT." I have not said it once, unconsciously or consciously, other than to talk about how I'm not going to say it. But when it comes to the cold, I don't hold back. I'll let everybody know how much I dislike it. Pat says they'll be right back. And Jeff says it's August 1st. You should not be cold. She's cold where she is. And there's a bit of a cooling trend going in some places. Where are you at that you're not experiencing it? Jeff, where are you at? And you know, she's tiny, 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 tiny. So I could see how she's cold a lot. Jack, easy boy, easy. You're in Fort Myers, Florida. Well, you know, that's a lot different than where Jessica's at. Lee says 60 here feels cooler. It's 12 degrees Celsius here. Yeah. Depending where you are, the temperature will feel different. Lee says, Jeff, remember what Sonal said about location. Am I saying his name wrong? Do I say Sonal's name wrong? Is it Sonal? I feel like I heard somebody else call him his name differently. Yeah, Jessica says Michigan is a long way from Florida. Right? Typing it out. Jeff says, when I get 60 degrees, it's too cold to go to work. I stay home. Do you work outside? Where do you work? And Lee says, what's opposite to cold? I would say hot. What's the answer? What is this? Are you trying to get me to say it's hot? I mean, you know. I mean, in the way I'd be like, oh my gosh, it's hot. Ah, Florida. What's opposite to cold is Florida. All right, Jack, let's try an experiment. You see Jack's wide awake watching TV. And we'll change the song. We'll change the video anyways. And he's going to sleep. So the video with the Irish setter was really stressing him out, apparently. Not really, but you could tell. Funny dog. He's so funny. Jackie Poo, Mom loves you. Lee says, no, you're correct, Cat. About Sonal. Or it's hot. See, I'm so confused. I cannot. I just can't. Can't stay on task. What do you think my extra battery is? Does anybody know? Anybody care to guess? No? I can tell you it's not right here. And I need it to be. Maybe it's in my purse. Nope. Well, that's unfortunate. Lisa's talking about weather. Jessica says this day should be interesting. Why is that? What's happening today? Mr. Dollar City. Hello. How are you, Mr. Dollar City? It's good to see you. Huh. Oh. Jeff says it's in your right pocket. Nope, I checked. Very unfortunate. I think Jack is sitting on it. He's usually sitting on the remote, but I saved it. He was sitting on the remote this morning. Weren't you, Jack? I think I left it out in the car. That's a bummer. Oh, you already don't really feel good and you don't know what's happening today, so I'm kind of panicking. Oh, about your rent. Is that what you're talking about? Not knowing how much it is? Yes. I think it'll be okay too, Jessica. But I was talking to my daughter about how I'm being sent on a new route today, and I'm cranky about it. And I was talking to her about how it might be a really, really easy route. Like, it might be heaven in my eyes. It might be the perfect route. But I'm already worried about and thinking it's the worst thing and how unhappy I'm going to be because it's not what I want. But, you know, I realize those are just the thoughts, and those cause more stress to me than the reality of things. So I understand what you're saying, Jess. You can't do anything about your rent until Monday. I don't know if I missed anything. Ignorance is bliss is my motto. I missed a comment. Jeff says change is tough. You know what? I'm not going to go back and look for it. I trust everybody here. So, no need. Jeff says, are you talking to me, Magnetic North? Hi, Carl. How are you? So good to see you, Carl. How are you, Carl? Hey, Carl, let's just start this off right, okay? Carl, I have to tell you something. It's always on my mind. I don't always say it. But I love you, Carl. I love you so much. I'm so glad to see you. I love you too, Jessica. It's going to be a great day. It's going to be okay. I'm telling myself all these things. Oh, yes, I see you were saying I love you, Carl. I'm so all wrapped up in myself. Thank you, Jess. I love you too. Hey, Carl, I'm sorry I took your love from Jessica, but I'm giving it back now. I've got my own. Lee says, Mr. Jack, the super chill dog. If I loved you, I'd leave America. That'd be a great idea. Carl, you just stunned me into silence. I'm afraid I'm going to have to love you from afar, from right where I'm at, because I don't see myself leaving anytime soon, unless, opportunities arise. Who knows? Hi, Flora Undisa, my good friend. How are you, Flora? Elise says USA is where family, work, and life is. Why would anyone leave that to go see somebody they love? Jessica says, I've left America enough. I think I'll stay put. Yeah, Jessica has a totally different perspective. Lee says, sea is a holiday, not a way of life. Are you talking about like the ocean? Because why can't it be a way of life? I'd like to live near the ocean. Thank you for the like, Flora. Jessica says, I am good with the whole travel thing. And Flora says she's good. I'm glad to hear that. Jessica says, no overseas for me. Never again. Carl says, then you don't love me. I guess we have different definitions of love, Carl. But I tell you this, if I ever found myself in Ireland, I would certainly look you up. And I'd steal your Coke truck and replace it with a Pepsi truck. Lee says, I think one last visit to the USA and one time later in the year or next year, then it'll be UK only. Hi, Ebony Locks. Good morning. Ebony Locks says, the freedom of choice is a wonderful gift. Agreed. Carl says, I'm never going to America for the next 4 years. Why is that? Lee says, it costs so much to travel, so I think now I'd be better off saving and putting into investments. Oh, Jojo, hello. Everyone liked the video. Thank you, Jojo. Good morning. Squirrel Sniper, good morning. Oh, well, I wouldn't let the president stop you. I mean, he doesn't affect my everyday life. That's giving a lot of control to one person who really, in most people's day-to-day lives, aren't affected. I know a lot of people are. And I guess this is why we won't talk politically. But I get that. You're allowed to have your feelings about it, Carl. And is it still 4 years? It feels like it's already been a year. I'll look forward to seeing you in America when you do come. Squirrel Sniper says, Carl, it's all a stage. It is. And Lee says, Carl, no politics. I went into that. It was me, Lee. I'm sorry. And I realized it. Autocorrect. Course correction. I opened myself up to that one. I kind of felt it coming. Just bring a little peace into this room. Jojo, hello again, and hello, my bestie, Flora. Flora the flower. My beautiful flower, Flora. I don't know what it is about, well, there's just something so special about Miss Flora that I love. But I find something special about all of my friends. Yeah, Lee says things in UK could be spoke about, but we won't be negative. There's no use. It goes back to our thoughts, and if it's thoughts that create some grief, then let's just stay away from those. Let's choose a different thought. Let's choose a happier thought, if you're able to. Carl, all I can do is tell you and hope that you feel from my heart how much I do love you. Let's talk about the sunrise. The sun always rises. Dependable, warm, nourishing. What else can we say about the sun? Powerful. Flora says, thanks. You're welcome. Oh, Lee says, not always if in Alaska. Now, listen, we weren't going to talk about anything negative. We're talking about where the sun always rises. I couldn't imagine. I don't know if I could, I could survive for sure, but could I flourish with no sun, I feel very strongly that I could not, could not. Solomon side, hello, good morning. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Jessica says, I think I'll stay in my corner, her cold corner. Jessica, I just want to say you should get Venmo. You should get Venmo and I'll send you an electric blanket. Oh my goodness. Because my itty bitty Jessica should not be cold. You don't know what Venmo is? It's just like PayPal. It's just a different app. It's a division of PayPal, but they're not interchangeable, which is stupid. I just want to put that out there. Solomon Side says, good morning. And yep, a bit busy these days. How's you going? Very well. Thank you. Really, 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 really good. Jessica says, the only thing I know about is Cash App. You know, they need to make an app that makes everything interchangeable. Just one more app. We need just one more app. Lee says, Sniper, Mr. Riddle, what do you have for us today? And Solomon Side says, hey, Magnetic. Yes. Flora's asking everybody to go over there and support her. Watch some videos, give her some likes, comment, subscribe, hang out with her before she goes to bed. She's a lot of fun. Jojo says, you have cute, pretty dog. Thank you. Sleepy dog. Lee says, Venmo and Cash App are not Europe friendly. And Lee says he needs an app called A Life of Peace. We all do. Is that, I know I'm going to say this wrong. Is it Udin? 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 Hello. Anyways, either way, hello. Good morning. Jeff says, I am sub to Flora. Well, thank you. You'll enjoy her. She's very sweet. And she does a lot of cooking. Let me not forget that she cooks. Hello, Udin. And Lee from Magnetic North Adventure says Flora has a great channel. Solomon Side, did you say, wait, did you say what I thought you said? Had your coffee? Are we tuning into each other? I'm going to heat it up right now. Actually, I'm going to make a new cup. You are reading my mind, aren't you? We are getting really telepathic around here. It's pretty awesome. Squirrel Sniper says, for a riddle, I have a history of life, but I have never lived. What am I? Lee is guessing a battery, and just Jack, that was a big stretch. I'm thinking along the lines of a book too, Jeff. But I think the answer is going to be more along the lines of like the Akashic Records. Something like that. Jojo says, awesome, cute doggy. Thanks, Jojo. Lee is guessing an atom. And Squirrel says, Grand Risings, Flora. And Jeff is already wanting to know, what is the answer? How about a photo album? It's not Akashic Records, maybe photo album. Solomon Side says, I hope someday I'll get to sip coffee that you brew. Well, you're going to be sadly disappointed in me, my friend, because I drink instant. And I would offer you some of my instant coffee. It's not bad. Jojo, it's a he, it's a boy. He is sleepy. Oh, no. You heard me talking about him. Oh, Lee is guessing a memory. That's a good one, too. Carl says, no sunshine here, only rain. And hi, Martina. Hi, Martina. Good day to you. Jeff says, yuck, instant. Udin says, hi. Hi, Udin. It's really not that bad. Maybe back in the day, but I've turned a lot of people on to instant coffee. How dare you yuck my instant coffee, by the way. I've had time to think about it. I'm back. And Flora is also asking for some more support on her channel. So if you haven't heard, go check out Flora Undisa. Like, subscribe, comment. Solomon Side says, I love that too. Okay, we can share a cup of instant coffee. Lee says, Cat, I'll have to give up soda to have instant. Don't give up anything, friend. You do you. Jackie, no, no. And Flora sending love. Ruben says, I got a small percolator, a little bit of cream, a little bit of sugar. Nice. Someone says, which one are you sipping right now? Oh gosh, I don't know. Lee says, I'm off. I'll see you all around. Have a good day. Bye, Lee. I love you, Lee. And Uden has said hello again. Hello. I'll have to go look. It's Nescafe. Let me go look. I still don't have answers. It's probably Americanized, whatever it is. It's dark. Oh, School Sniper said a fossil. But a fossil used to have life, didn't it? Depends on what kind of fossil. Oh, wait a minute. I have an argument. Objection, Your Honor. Lee says, laugh out loud. Oh, good one, Sniper. I feel like a fossil today. And see you all soon. Have a good day and weekend if I don't see you. Bye, Lee. And Flora sending much love and blessings from Kenya. Thank you, Flora. And Squirrel Sniper has just subbed to my good friend Flora. Two of my favorite people sub to each other. That's great. Jessica says, I've never heard of Venmo before today. Salmon says, then it's obvious espresso. Okay. I know nothing. I truly know nothing. Lee says, fossils lived, died, and got preserved. And Flora says, thanks, Squirrel. Nino, are you still around? You've been very quiet today. I appreciate you have come in, whether you're here or not anymore. Solomon Side says, ta-ta, cat. Good to see you. Got to go. Bye. Thank you for coming by. It's been a long time. It was good to see you. I thought I heard the neighbor's dog crying, barking. It must be 4:30. Close to. Stitch is back. Thanks for the love, Solomon. All right. Oh my gosh, Flora says Kenya is very cold today, guys. I am freezing. I'm going to go check on Jack. Oh, Jack is gone. He's left me. He's left me for noises in the woods. Let me get that right away. Stitch, I'm glad you're back. I'm sorry I had to leave you as soon as you came back. I feel weird with the camera on my bed when there's nobody there. Are you getting ready to change seasons, Flora? Are you going to a cold season? It's my dog. All right, there he is. He's my friend. How was it outside? Was it good? Oh, where are you going, my friend? Hi. You are in cold season. Ooh. Oh, there's Monkey. We found Monkey too late. Oh, you're done with Monkey, aren't you? Are you on a break? Give me that. Give me Sonic. You give him to me. Give him to me. Jessica says, I feel like it's fall here. You know, I've been in denial. I was just outside letting Jack out. And I saw all the leaves on the yard. And I've been seeing it for a while, like leaves falling into the lawn. And I was like, oh, that's strange. I'm so in denial. Summer is very short here. I don't like it. I don't like it. Give me Sonic. Give him to me. There we go. Are you really wearing a tent? Jessica says, I need a new coat. I'm wearing a tent. But she's laughing, I think. Can I help you, Jack? Can I give you Sonic? Ready? Ready? Get him. Good job. You surprised me. Jessica says it feels like it. This thing is huge. I bet it is. But better than too small. Right? Better than not enough material to cover you. You got it last year. You got that small. Stitchy, I don't think he's mad. I don't know if Jack ever gets mad. He may pout a little bit. She says way too much. All right, Jackie, I think we should put our link up before we forget that. It goes down to your knees. Hey, there are jackets made like that. Flora's sending love. Thank you, Flora. Jessica says not this one. That one's not meant to do that. Well, I just choose to look on the bright side. While I still can. Jessica says, I do. My fingers aren't cold because I have a hard time finding them. Oh no. I'm about to make my life a whole lot difficult, or more difficult. There we go. Jessica says, you would think it would keep me warmer. That is what I would think. see. Jessica says it seems to create more space for air. That's interesting. Maybe you're not doing it right. Jessica, maybe you're not doing it right. Come here. Let me wrap that jacket around you. I'm gonna snuggle you up like a bug in a little cocoon. Jessica says, yeah, that would be me. Jessica says, I don't do much. Don't do much, but I try. Don't do much right, but I try. Aw, Jessica, you know I was playing with you. I don't think you're Look at your awesome kids. Look at your awesome friends. Which I count myself one. And I'm pretty awesome. As a matter of fact, do you want to know how awesome I am, Jessica? Now, it's really not necessary to say in a shirt how awesome I am, but just in case anybody asked, I am awesome. Can you see it? Jojo likes the butterfly pillow. Everybody loves the butterfly pillow. I did too. That's why I got it. Thank you. The butterfly pillow thanks you. It's Mahira. Hello. Thank you. Yes, you are awesome. And my whole point, Jessica, is you have lots of awesome things and you've done lots of right things to attract awesome things in your life. And I am just a mirror to you, my friend. Flora says, "Whoa, come again on camera." I'm not camera friendly. That's Jack's job, and he's not doing it very well himself. We're both struggling. Jessica says, beautiful cat. You're beautiful, Jessica. My beautiful friend. Flora says, love the way you treat Jack. Really, Flora. Because I know you keep your dogs outside. I just don't have, well, I have family around me right now. I generally don't have a bunch of family around me, so Jack is it. It's Mahir says, does Jack manage himself alone in the house when you were in the office? I wish I was in an office. No, I don't. I don't wish I was in an office, don't lie. Jack does real well, but I come home for lunch. I try not to leave him more than 6 hours. That's pushing it. But I always come home. And today my daughter's here, so he'll be fine. But yes, we have this trick where I pretend to lock him in his cage and he stays in bed for a little while, just long enough for me to get out the driveway, and then he breaks out. But we do that on purpose. I don't mind if he stays out, but it's the initial when I leave the house, he goes a little nutty. Okay, he goes a lot nutty. I'm afraid he's going to bust out a window. All that to say, yes, he does very well. And I don't care what's going on at work. If I have to come take care of Jack, they know that's what I'm going to do. Jessica says, my nephew sold me a $5 stuffy yesterday. I laughed so hard. He picked it out and everything. He is autistic. Aw, that's very sweet. And Squirrel says he's heading to the woods this morning. You are felling dead trees today. Are you doing that for somebody else? Is that your work today, or is that for you, Squirrel? Aw, Jessica says we had a community yard sale. He is 10 and he was so proud. That's amazing. I love that. Hey, Carl. Did I miss Carl saying goodbye? I may have. Jessica says, I don't think he said bye. Well, Carl, if you're still here, I hope you have a really great day. If not, I still hope you have a really great day. Don't forget Eric's link. Thank you. I posted, I just didn't pin it apparently. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Jess, I really don't like this weather. You know, my dream is to become a snowbird. Jessica says you won't like it. No, I wouldn't. That's why I would move south. I'd fly south for the winter and come back up north in the summer. My grandparents did that. My mom did it for a while till she got sick. Well, let's face it, she was always pretty sick, but till she got sick and had to sell a lot of stuff. Jessica says, I'm just stuck. Jessica, why are you, I mean, your family's there. Is that it? You can't travel on your own. That makes sense. You know, take for granted stuff. We take for granted a lot of things. I do. You don't. Anna says, hello again. Hello again, Anna. Scroll Sniper says, I reached deep into the Babylonian rituals last night. Some interesting but very disturbing facts have emerged. Jessica says, even with Bane, I have to have another person. Right. Let's hope that right person comes in. Jessica, do you stay in Michigan in general because of family? Or is it still because you be alone? Yes. Living away from help is not an option. I see. I can see how I would feel very stuck also. But you do have the family, and that's, a blessing. Sending Jessica lots of love. Jessica says, my brother lives in the next building, so they are very close. How many siblings do you have? Is it just the one brother, Jessica? I don't remember if I took my allergy pill. Do you think two won't hurt? It'll be fine. I'll be doubly protected. Oh, 4. Wow. Okay. 4 altogether, including you? Or was there a total of 5? With you. 2 brothers, 2 sisters. Okay. Nice. I had 4 brothers. Well, darn it, Cat. What did you do with it? And it's not in my right pocket either. Well, poo. Carl, you're not stupid. Jessica says, I'm not very bright for sitting outside in the cold. You're just willing to suffer the cold. Yeah, Jessica and Lee both hate being inside. Y'all are rubbing off on me. I find myself outside a lot. My house is suffering for it. But that's okay. I find that soon enough I'll have time to stay inside. Carl loves the cold weather. I bet you do. All that hair on your head, all that hair you've got, Carl, I bet you do enjoy the cold. Jessica's going to be a popsicle, not an icicle. She's going to be a popsicle in the winter. Anna says, I am so grateful to be alive and to be here now. Grateful and thankful. I feel the same way most of the time, Anna. I know a lot of people feel like they don't belong here, or they don't love the experience of being here at this time. But I find I'm really happy here. I couldn't imagine anything else. Carl says, I want it to be winter all year round. Okay, Carl, that can be your world. I'll say hi to you from way over here in the heat. Jessica says, shh, Carl, no. He's all the way in Ireland. He can keep the cold weather to himself. I have a daughter named Winter, and I think she agrees with you, Carl. Shoes are squeaky. Right? Jessica says, oh, okay, he can have it. Anna says she doesn't mind about the weather. What does bother you, Anna? Something. It's got to be something. Squad Sniper said, Carl, we have a rail gala here in Sussex. The Bluefield Railway and an ancient line that's a disused line called the Cuckoo. Is it Cuckoo? Cook or Cuckoo Trail? I don't know. It made famous in Sherlock Holmes novels. Oh, that's really cool. All steam locomotives. Oh my gosh, Carl says you're all against me apart from Tina. That's not true. Just want Sue. Good morning, my friend. Sue says, heading back to sleep after feeding Kitty and saw you were live. Wanted to stop in and say hi. And hello to everyone. She says hi to Carl and Squirrel. Good morning, sweet Sue. I haven't seen you in a long time. It's good to see you. Thank you for stopping in and saying hi. I appreciate that. Squirrel Sniper says, Carl Shell, various perspective. I'm not against you or anyone. Oh, Carl, you wanted the cold weather. And Sue says, have a good day, everyone. Have a good rest. Enjoy the rest of your morning, Miss Sue. I love you, and I miss you. And Anna says, thank you, Sue. Have a good day, too. Carl said, if I went live, everyone would be in Yogi's stream. Yes, I agree with you, Carl. But, as I've said before, it's only because Yogi goes live 3 times a day, every day. That's why he knows so many people. If you were to do the same, you would probably get the same results, my friend, because I've seen how loyal your friends are to you. But then again, I know that you have a lot of friends that are not friends with Yogi. Not that they're not friends with Yogi, they just don't know Yogi. So you would still have a lot of people in your live stream. "22 likes. Thank you, everybody, for the likes. I appreciate you all." Oh no, Jessica's feeling green again. Oh, I'm sorry, Jess. Oh goodness, look at me. Look at the time, and I'm pretty determined to be late this morning, it seems like. I feel like I've already made up my mind, and my little bit of protest is going to be late. Don't they know? Don't they know how they're disrupting my life? Oh my gosh, narcissist to the full. Nobody picks on Carl. Is this opposite day? This must be opposite day. It's not everybody picks on Carl day. Anna says, what's happening, Jessica? And she says, her stomach. Is this medicine that's causing it, Jess? And does it go away after a little bit? It does, right? When it starts kicking in? Yes, yes, your medicine. And it will go away. That's the only good thing about that I remember is just that go through that terrible nauseousness and then a little relief. A little ray of hope. Anna says, oh, and she's sending you prayer hands, Jessica, and some love. Sweet, sweet Anna. How do we get so lucky to have an Anna in our lives? Squirrel Sniper says, Carl, it's various. It varies. Is it varies or various? Anyways, everyone's path is different. And it's important to focus on what you enjoy and what makes your content unique, not what others are doing in another's. Carl knows. If Carl went live more often, I don't know why he doesn't. He won't ever answer me. But if he went live more often, I'd have more chances to hang out with him. But maybe he's not able to. Yeah, I find when I compare myself to others, I only make myself miserable because I can't be somebody else. I can only do me. The best me there is out there, damn it. Jessica says, love you, Kat. See you at Eric's live. Yes, it is almost time to head over to Yogi's. If anybody's hanging out in the background and has not been over to Yogi's live stream, I've pinned the link. If you want to go hang out, it's just half an hour. You might do some breath work. Well, we'll do some breath work, I'm pretty sure. Here's some profound words to think on today. If y'all came here looking for profound words, you came to the wrong place. Let's go over to Yogi's. Carl says, my moderators aren't available all the time, especially my managing ones. I see. That's the reason. Well, that's when you just make everybody a mod, Carl. Anna says, I am me. And she's the best me she could possibly be. Nobody else can be Anna like Anna is Anna. In all her awesomeness. I wonder how long Jack's been without a head. Guess it doesn't really matter now, does it? Well, Carl, maybe you could expand your circle a little bit, get some new managing mods. I know that's really hard for you to open up and trust people. All right, guys, 5 o'clock on the dot. Look at me go. I made it. We all made it to 5 o'clock. Let me stand before you or behind you. Hey, Jack, you gonna say goodbye? That's as much as we're getting out of Jack. Anyways, 11 people back there. I love you guys, and I hope you have an awesome day, evening, afternoon, whatever it is for you. I love you, I love you, I love you, and I will be back tomorrow morning, and I'll see you